This is the Basque country. Hemmed in by the Pyrenees, this rugged yet beautiful region of northern Spain is a country within a country. Historically extending into parts of southern France, the region is fiercely proud and protective of its unique traditions, customs, language, and most importantly, for its love for football. A region which has historically been plagued by civil wars, dictatorship, and most recently, the notorious terrorist group NDTV. The Basque region today has become popular, peaceful and scenic tourist locations, known for its beautiful scenery, unusual traditions and fantastic food.
La Liga. The Spanish Football League has a massive fan base in India, thanks to the global appeal of teams like Barcelona, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. But over the last 5 years, since the inception of the league's investment on various fronts, the awareness and popularity of other clubs like Real Sociedad, Osasuna and Athletic Club have grown in India. The bid to increase accessibility for the Indian fans has also led to other success stories in these 5 years, including a massive rise in social audience, establishment of several grassroots development initiatives, and creating strong relationships with local partners.
Formed in the year 1909 in the coastal city of Donostia, San Sebastian, Real Sociedad is well and truly the resurgent giant of La Liga. Sitting comfortably third in the points table, the club is on the rise, raring to repeat the roaring success it enjoyed in the 80s, during which time the club won 2 consecutive La Liga titles, beating Real Madrid in 1981 and Barcelona in 1982, also winning the coveted Copa del Rey in 1987, beating Atletico Madrid. The Real Arena, the home of the Shuri Urdin, previously known as Estadio de Anoeta. The stadium was redeveloped keeping in mind the fusion of 2 different architectural styles together, maintaining much of the open structure of the previous stadium at the same time, bringing the stands nearer to the pitch in order to make fans feel closer to the action. The design, which recalls San Sebastian's famous Cursal Auditorium, the Real Arena is a new concept of the sports facility, equipped with the latest technology and facilities, earning them the honor of the 2020 Prix Versailles for Sports, one of the most prestigious prizes in the world for architecture and design. This is a place that the entire city takes pride in, an emblem which provides a unique identity to the people of San Sebastian. Located less than 10 kilometers from the center of San Sebastian, this is the reason for the club's success. The club's academy, Zubieta, this is the engine that powers the club. Youth development has always been the motto behind all Basque clubs, and the investment into the facilities at Zubieta has reaped the rewards for the blue and white. As many as 17 members of Real Sociedad's current first team squad have come through the club's academy, making them the side with most youth team products in the first team squad across Europe's top 5 leagues. The academy boasts 6 11-a-side pitches, 4 of which are natural grass pitches, a gym, a film room and a dining area. This success is also attributed to the efforts of this man, Roberto Olabe, the architect behind Real Sociedad's rise in the recent years. Roberto returned to the Basque club in 2018 and now oversees football activities at the institution. Under his guidance, Real Sociedad have brought in a number of exciting young talents such as Mikel Merino, Taki Kubo, and the four-time Premier League winner David Silva. A former player at the club himself, Olabe's influence has been impressive. Sociedad qualified for the Europa League in 2019-2020 season and won the coveted Copa del Rey Cup in 2020 against their derby rivals Athletic Club, ending a 34-year trophy drought in the process. Formed in 1898, no team stirs the Basque blood like Athletic Bilbao. The only Spanish club, apart from Real Madrid and Barcelona, never to have been relegated from La Liga Santander. Los Leones or the Lions are synonymous with the region. Their famous Basque-only selection policy means that players playing for the club must either be Basque-born, have a grandparent from the region, or are predominantly trained in the region. Just like their rivals from San Sebastian, Athletic Club's success in La Liga Santander is a result of investment in their facilities, putting significant amount of money towards their coaching staff, top quality medical and fitness staff that shape the wings of these young players for a career in professional football. Legacy is something the club preserves and thrives on. For example, this bust of legendary Athletic Club striker Rafael Pichichi Moreno, sitting proudly in San Mames, a testament to the history the club's foundation are built on. Rooted in the city of Bilbao, this is the den of the Los Leones. An architectural marvel, the stadium is the finest exponent of post-industrial regeneration. Sitting on the riverfront of Nervión, the renovation of the old stadium has taken into account the fantastic atmosphere of the old stadium and integrated it in the new one. Just like the Real Arena in Sociedad, the roof has been angled down towards the action. Seats pushed in to maximize the impact of the sound fans make during the game. The design of the exterior is unique and one of a kind as well, made up of 2,500 identical sails, where each strip has been fitted with 12 LED lights. The end result, this, a huge 30,000 pixel screen covering the entire stadium, capable of reproducing any image on it. This is not the El Clasico. Or as other big games go, this isn't one of the most mainstream in the Indian subcontinent. But for the people of Basque region, it is an incredible occasion, an event that brings life to a standstill for family members, friends, and even siblings. It's a game for pride, a game that pits together the two biggest clubs in the Basque country. This is an intercity rivalry between Donostia San Sebastian and Bilbao, two clubs who dominated Spanish football in the 80s, sharing 4 La Liga titles between them. A record over 38,000 people descended upon the town of San Sebastian, another hotly contested episode in the saga that evokes passion and noise as intense as it can be. This might be the friendliest derby in Spanish football, but winning is still everything. A virtue that the rest of the world can learn. A rivalry that shows nothing but respect. Exactly how football is meant to be. Fans chanting slogans, singing praise of their beloved team, even raising a Mexican wave. It was indeed a night of revelry at the Real Arena, as Real Sociedad bulldozed over its fiercest rival and celebrated one of its most beloved players Mikel Oyarzabal scoring his first goal since a long injury layoff. It may be early days in La Liga and still early to consider Emmanuel Alguacil's team a contender for the Liga, but sitting third in the league table just behind Barcelona and Real Madrid is not just commendable but also the testament to its shrewd recruitment policy and a ludicrous talent pipeline linking its academy. This young team is taking Spanish football by storm. In San Sebastian, Osama Shab for NDTV.